What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hunter Tale podcast. We are in an absolutely phenomenal place, but that's not what's super important right now. What's super important is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has a saying, be like water. Do not be the mechanical man, because the mechanical man is a man that is unable to have a level of fluidity that allows for him to embrace change, because life is change. When you die, your body stiffens up in a process called rigor mortis, because rigor mortis is life, vitality, leaving the body, leaving the bones, leaving the structure, and it's causing you to become into a hardened state. And so many of us have endured a life that forces us into this hardened state day by day by day. You have a job, you must be there on time. You have no space to be spontaneous, to be eccentric, to do things outside of the way that you would have expected it when you first woke up. As travelers, our entire life is damn near spontaneity, bouncing around, experiencing as much as you can. You walk into a hostel, right? Many of you have never lived in a hostel. Walk into a hostel. The first thing you say is, hey, where are you from? What's your plans tonight? What's your plans today? What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys going surfing? You're about to go skydiving. Got space? And now you're surfing, you're skydiving, you're doing something that you would have never saw before you hopped on a plane. It's funny, when I get on so many of my flights to go to different places, I'm always thinking, what's going to happen? Because I don't book. I might now book, a place to stay, but I don't have my itinerary planned day 1, day 2, day 3. How would I know what's in the city? I've never been there. Yes, I can go on TikTok. I can go on Instagram. I can find the place before you go. But there's so many little nuggets that you won't find until you get to the front desk, and then the guy who lives there, who runs the record studio, is saying, oh, shoot, we're actually having a concert tonight. That's life. That's life. When you just allow for things to happen. And so currently, I'm in a situation where I've had the next couple of months already mentally planned out, but then somebody new walked into my life and offered a option of something different. And so rigidity comes in, as the masculine is going to cause you to do, is to want to have a level of control and a level of structure that makes everything seem a little bit easier, right? But optimism and almost a playful childlike essence, which is like improv of ¿por qué no? Let's just see let's see how good this can be, right? And so now my plans are currently in a state of flux, because I don't know if it's going to be this, but it could also be that. But it's more so less about fear. Many people, when things start changing, they get fearful. They go back into their rigor mortis. They allow life to die, and they freeze up, tighten up, figure out how they can pull both of the levers so that they can have full control of the trains which are trying to get away from them. But no, allow it to fall, allow it to break, and see what happens once the dust settles, because that's where you get the true art. Life is about chaos, and you try to control the chaos as much as you can. That's the feminine and the masculine having a very beautiful dance, but enjoy it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't even know what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I might be on a plane to one side of the planet. I might be on a plane to the other side of the planet, or I might be staying exactly where I am. But I know this is what I do know. This is what I do know. Regardless of what happens, it's always going to turn out the best way possible. If you keep that mindset, it's not about whether or not you make the right choice, but it's about making the choice right. And that's how we're living. So guys, we're sitting here on one of the most beautiful lakes in Muizenberg, South Africa. We are totally enjoying ourselves. Paddle boat is right next to me. Vanessa's up there doing work, and I am in absolute love with life. So 2026 on the way. It's currently December 29th. This is the Hunter Tale podcast. Get ready for more high-level hikes. Get ready for more episodes, and get ready for more retreats and spontaneity coming soon. Adios, guys.